So I already messed this up. I thought it would be a great idea to panel line everything first before airbrushing. Which in hindsight, I'm pretty sure is not how you're supposed to do it. Unfortunately, I didn't really think about the order. I just did what felt like the next step. But I guess that's part of being new. Anyways, welcome back to Brock Likes Gundam. I hope you enjoyed the first video of building the Mighty Strike Freedom. In today's video, we are back to customize for the very first time. Also, Supervisor Brock is here, and not only did he not tell me I was doing it wrong, but he continues to say nothing throughout this, so thank you for your help, Supervisor Brock. Alright, so I'm just going to keep going. This part is very precise and definitely took me a long time, so it's not my favorite part of the process. It's kind of interesting how much time goes into this part though, just covering things up. Just so you can change one small section. Supervisor Brock is definitely unimpressed with this process. Okay, I think I'm ready to airbrush for the very first time. This is a very scary process, and I know it doesn't look like I'm doing anything in the video, but in person, it looks pretty nice if I do say so myself. However, this is probably the part I was most nervous about, because once you start, there's no undo. So I'm just going to take it slow and see what happens. That actually wasn't as bad as I expected. And yeah, that panel lining I did earlier, you can still see it, but I actually kind of like how it turned out in the end. But it was a good lesson to learn, so I don't have to repeat steps later on. Now this part feels like a reveal. Now I'm going back in and adding the details again. But this time, after after the airbrushing is done and completely dry. I think this is where it starts to feel more complete. Check in with Mr. Brock. Still not impressed. So, since this is my first time customizing, I honestly learned more from doing it wrong than I would have from doing it perfectly, in my opinion. Now I know the importance of order, controlling the airbrush, cleaning the airbrush, which was not shown but is a very important step to remember, and having lots and lots of patience. And yeah, that's my first time customizing. Definitely learned a lot, especially what not to do. Thank you so much for watching. Brock and I really appreciate it. Once again, this is Brock Likes Gundam, supervised by Brock, and we're learning this one build at a time. We'll see you next time.